Sunday, September 3rd, 4:45 Mountain Time, 2017. Historic floods and historic fires. That's what we have going on right now in the United States. And I'm not sure if you guys are aware of all that's going on. There's over 1 million acres burning in the west and the Pacific Northwest of the United States. Historic flood, a 1,000-year flood down in southeastern Texas. Here's some of the images here. I know everybody's heard of that. This is after, and there's before. Just an unbelievable event, forcing thousands of people from their homes. I'm not sure how many people are being evacuated, but I know it's in the hundreds in California due to wildfires. There's currently over 370,000 acres burning in California. Here's some people here forced out of some sort of like a retirement home. They had to be evacuated. There's evacuees all over California as well, from especially the Los Angeles area, due to wildfires. In Texas, furniture owner in the Houston area opened up his door to flood victims, to people that were forced to evacuate. What a kind man. Every square inch of his furniture store, which was huge, by the way, full of mattresses, chairs, sofas, he just turned it over to the flood victims. What a kind man. Here's some pictures of the wildfires in the Northwest. This is up in Montana, and I'm not sure if you guys are aware of what's going on in Montana, but they are in a pretty much dire straits mode in some areas, kind of like the situation in Texas. That was a dire straits event, 1,000-year flood. Here's some of the pictures from Montana, and they have had over 650,000 acres burned up in western Montana, and you can see easily here on the GOES 16, look at how thick that smoke is. Goes over into Idaho, up into Canada, still burning up in Canada. And that's been going on for weeks. The situation in Montana is not being talked about too much, but there is a huge event underway in Montana. Here's some of the smoke from down around the Los Angeles area. You can see the fires burning down here as well. It's a pretty big deal. A lot of people being evacuated. And I've got some pictures somewhere here, if I can find them. I think it's on this one here, possibly. Here's the carbon monoxide from Canada down through Montana, state of Washington, Oregon, not to mention northern California, where the wildfires have been burning there for weeks. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Here's a map right here that shows the current wildfires in California. The few that were contained, but there's far more that are active than are not active. Here's a complete overview of the Pacific Northwest and California. And I think there's actually more that should be on this list in California than what's listed. It's mainly Montana. But Montana is severely overloaded with wildfires, and it's not really being reported on the news. There's a few in the state of Washington, few in Oregon as well. I noticed a couple of big ones on the map from Oregon, and you can actually see some carbon monoxide here at Null School. Null School is an excellent website for different types of earth information. But like, you can click on any of these. For instance, we'll click on here. It'll tell you the acreage. 142,000 acres. And this one is in, where's it at? Southern Oregon. Northern California. Here's one over in Nevada. 88,000 acres. It's over 1 million acres out here, guys. That's what I'm kind of getting around to. Over 1 million, well over 1 million acres burning or have been burnt just in the last few weeks. That's not counting what's going on up in Canada. Canada's had their hands full as well. But it's almost like a scene straight out of the apocalypse. All of these fires and floods ravaging through the United States. Harvey dropped 50 inches of rain in a few areas in Houston and the Houston metro area. Rockport, Texas, took the brunt of the eye wall of Hurricane Harvey, and it was like it was hit with a EF2 tornado. Just an unbelievable 1,000-year storm, 1,000-year flood. And there may be another one bearing down on the east coast of the United States as I do this video. Unbelievable times, unprecedented events. Thanks for watching, guys, and be safe out there.